Inspired by many others, I hit a few GameStops and got some Switches, games, etc. to donate to my local children's hospital. Thanks WSB, we like the stock. Op posts photo of a few Nintendo Switches and game that are donated. The Switch per hospital ratio is going to dramatically increase over the next few months. Those sick kids are going to be ripping it up in Smash. Diamond hands over Hedgecogs any day. Remember when they had GameCubes in the hospitals? Modernization FTW. When I was a kid in the hospital, they wheeled in a Super Nintendo and me and the other kid in the room were effing Bowser up left and right. I wonder what became of him. He's in another castle. Edit. Thanks for the awards. Poetry. Got him. In the best way. If there's one thing I know about the internet, that guy is going to reply to this comment within the hour. Hey Kevin, how is it going, my man? This notification put the fear of God into me for about 30 seconds, laughing my butt off. Laughing my butt off, love it. The internet is the strangest place on earth. Still a small world we are living in, to be honest. It was like 17 or 18 years ago. I want to say his name was Kyle. Could be wrong. Oh well, at least back then we were ignorant to hedge funds rigging the system. Yo, what if he went on to work for a hedge fund and your whole life is like that video for Handlebars by Flowbots? I can destroy a corrupt financial system with a meme stock. With a meme stock, with a meme stock. And I can ride my bike with no handlebars. Look at me holding, and I won't stop. Diamond hands up in the air like it's good to be alive. Whoa. Haven't heard that song in like 10 years and now I'm going to have it stuck in my head all day. I read the comment and immediate queued it. Flowbots underrated in general. I'm almost positive it wasn't actually me, but I had an almost identical experience, so this post and comment warms my heart a little. I was in the hospital after an elevator accident, hard to explain, as a kid, and I wasn't allowed to sleep for like 48 hours or something, because they thought I wouldn't wake up if I did, so they wheeled in the Nintendo and unlimited ice cream, and I played games with the other kid in the room for like 10 hours straight until he had to go. Damn, this is wholesome. I grew up constantly having to have surgery due to some minor birth defects, and I remember that during one of my surgeries at a hospital in my area that specialized in treating kids like me and a lot that had it much worse. My roommate for the stay was a boy about my age who was getting fitted for 2 prosthetic limbs, I believe, and we had a brand new Super Nintendo wheeled into our room. I don't remember much else besides the fact that even with just his arms, no hands at the end, he completely mopped the floor with me for like 3 days straight on Looney Tunes b-ball. He was a terror on that game, and probably would have mopped me up even harder with his new hands. I hope you've got big badass RoboCop hands now, Sean. You were a badass. Cool story, man. I was airlifted to sick kids from a car accident. I don't have any video game memories, but I always remember my buddy in the bed next to me sharing his coffee crisp with me. I always think of him and wonder if he remember me. This is a little silly, but this made me tear up a little bit. There's something so human about that anecdote. You and this other kid shared something brief yet meaningful. Even though being in the hospital as a kid ranges from kind of sucky to completely tragic, you kept that good memory. I wonder where the other kid is too. I'm glad original poster will do the same for more people too. Ha ha ha. Same happened to me when they removed my appendix. LOL. Yo, the other kid had his appendix out. Was it in the Cleveland area? Remind me. One day praying this will be a wholesome Reddit moment. Same, most wholesome too, Redditor's own cup if true. I remember Children's Hospital of Philadelphia having a PS2 for every bed, at least on the nephrology floor. For the price of 2 Benadryl pills, hospitals could easily recoup the cost from sticking a GameCube in every single room. Yeah, save the Benadryl, cause none of the little sick kids will be sleeping anymore. They'll all be secret gaming under their sheets. Modernization? The GameCube has 4 controller ports, a handle, and is top 5 self-defense weapons of all time. Reject Switch. Return to GameCube. Fam, I remember when they had an N64 in hospitals. Was still playing Legend of Zelda back then too, laughing my butt off. Timmy beat cancer and now he's going to beat your ass in Smash. Kids will be deliberately hurting themselves to get to play on the Switch stash. WSB users are betting for GME to give to children hospitals. Is betting against GME and losing millions. Web link. Anyone against us is against justice and truth. I just see a bunch of kids sitting in their hospital beds smiling and playing together. That right there makes my soul happy. Love you all who have donated or helped kids and animals alike. Nintendo is low-key having a fantastic year. So, what are you trying to say? Calls on $T? Each kid going to have like 5 in each color. This makes me wonder, what would be the best games to get also? I don't have a Switch myself but want to donate to the Children's Hospital in Detroit I had to go to when I was little. I don't want to get them boring games, lol. Dep Smash and Mario Kart so they can play with people. Pokémon Let's Go is great for little kids. Bot was probably the flat-out best game on the Switch but it may be too tough for the little ones. But if I was a little kid stuck in a hospital bed I would be pretty ecstatic playing most anything lol. I just got a Switch for myself and my kids are loving Mario Kart and Mario Party. There's also a carnival game that's nothing but mini games that might be fun for younger kids. This is why, more than anything, I want the squeeze. Blah 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 if it happens or not but it's stuff like this that makes me realize if did. If it really did. A lot more good would enter this world overnight. Invest in Nintendo? Okay. With the new Pokémon games let's hope they have diamond hands. Every child that has to stay in a hospital should have a Switch. We can make it happen. I cannot wait until we are all rich enough to do this. What an awesome day that will be. Hell yeah. Epic thing to do for the kids. May we help the children in hospital diamond hands as well. They deserve this and go GME. I think Smash is the game that gave my Joy-Cons the drift. See, this is the stuff that needs to be on the news along with the stock gains. Sorry. Best I can do is GME is down 7%, so forget GameStop. Here's why you should invest in Fitbit. I read this as invest in Fortnite LMFAO. Ticker, VCRY. I haven't been following DFV closely besides seeing his daily updates. Something tells me he is going to donate a good chunk of his earnings and it better hit national news, just saying. Instead they will cover how hedge fund managers have to sell their alternate yacht down at their third vacation home because of what happened to GME. We make our own news channel and crowdfund its global broadcast on cable and modest gaming console subscriptions. Get our butts on TV and tell the real news. That's not the craziest idea I rubbed my dick to, today. I'm in. Dick rubbing, you say? F it, if you're in then I'm in. Let's vertically integrate AMC into this and create an end-to-end production/distribution company. Heartwarming donation news to 8 porn. Think he said he used to run track and wants to build an indoor track and now with the newfound wealth will be able to. They won't report it, they've already demonized the sub-BC there in the pocket. Tale as old as time. This is what separates us from people who are addicted to money but never understood the true value of it. Wow. TNX for all the likes and rewards. Good to know more people feel this way. For all the people saying rich people also donate, I never denied that. I just see a lot of people, with money, who forget the value and can't see that $1,000 means almost nothing to them, but could mean the world to someone else. It also doesn't mean you are not a good person if you don't buy Switches for children. You will find something good to do, just don't become addicted or dependent on large amounts of money. Love you guys, get rich, weigh the value for yourself and others and spend it in a way that feels good to you. Ken kicking back in a $230 million apartment. So much good could be done with that. Disgusting. Ken. Edit, the responses to this laughing my butt off. For those wondering it means Ken the head of Citadel. The Citadel cuck. Kenneth Kniff, from Connecticut. Give him a piece of my mind, a piece of my ass. Automated piece of crap. Take my upvote, smiley face. Ken Masters. Of puppets is pulling your dongs. Kenny G. Citadel Ken Griffin. Jennings. I'll leave this here, web link. Lamau was kind of joking about calling him a cuck, but I was right on the money, smiley face, revealing that Ms. Deish Griffin had received millions of dollars at the start of their marriage and $1 million for each year of their marriage as part of the agreement. One expensive escort. Ha 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 ha, what a effing loser, smiley face. That's literal pocket change to him, I doubt he minds lol. She sued him for much more when they got divorced, and they settled right before it went to trial. Ken's wife's boyfriend rolling in the dough. You bet your ass I am. It's just nuts that they are both extremely wealthy and powerful on their own, and can't even get married without making it a business deal. It's effing disgusting. Snake recognize snake, snake, snake. Modern marriage is ultimately a business deal if you think about it. The only benefits of official marriage are all fiscal. For sure, but they're taking it to a new level. Most people don't get $1 million a year on marriage APY, or any marriage APY to begin with. I do agree with what you're saying in general though. Always has been. Modern marriage is less of a business deal for most people than it's ever been. Marriage has been purely a business deal for most of human history up until the modern era. This guy sucks so much he had to pay his wife $1 million a year to marry him. That's pathetic. I mean, if I'm worth $30 billion, I would definitely want a prenup signed before I marry anyone. I don't care how much I love them. I'm not trying to owe some chick $15 billion if the relationship goes bad, laughing my butt off. Non-AMP link, I'm a bot. Web link. Good bot. Have you ever ran a giant corporation? The only way you can unwind after a long day is relaxing in a $230 million apartment. You'd understand if you were in his $25,000 shoes. He could probably use it to buy up all the Switch stock and short squeeze it to get his money back. I can't wait to see the good all us apes will do when this is said and done. Every children's hospital patient will have 2 switches. Yeah. So they can play with their imaginary friend if they want to. Let's get some celebrity appearances for these children. Right. Imagine having mountains of cash, and never helping anyone. Like a lot of rich people. Donating to your other rich friend's corrupt foundation doesn't count. Go out and change someone's day FFS. Adult or child, being in a hospital sucks. Amen to this. Once this squeeze is over, I hope to be able to do the same, brother. We have to show the world that retail investors will give back to those in need and share the wealth. That's the spirit, lad. I'll start by sharing with you. Sharing is caring. This is the way. We must share with all the apes and people who have followed us on this journey. To the moon, as they say. I will also do my part. This is the way. The true job creators. This is the perfect example of trickle-down economics. We take some money from the rich and use it to help support the poor. Wait. What if we routinely did this and had a government agency in charge of collecting said money? Like a revenue service internally in the government. Careful with that talk, you might summon some libertarians or anyone who thinks taxes are theft. They are like the economic equivalent of vegans. We don't have to show anybody we will be giving back. We do it automatically, unlike the HF scums. We do it willingly, not for clout. This is the effing way. Amen. I am not a rich man, but I will take part of my gains to buy some bikes to donate to kids in need. Let's be actual Robin Hoods. This is the only way. This is effing awesome. Well done. These kids'll feel so special and loved. Good job. Karma for you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.